So OCTM, for me, is probably one of the best organizations to join if you're a teacher, but also if you're involved in mathematics education anyway, right? First off, you get connections to this gigantic network, right? We have this huge, amazing group of mathematics educators throughout the entire state. And with OCTM, you sort of get plugged into that network, right? One of the hardest parts about being a teacher today is the incredible amount of pressure you're under, but also the isolation that you feel sometimes in your own classroom, in your own school, of trying to accomplish so many incredible things without a lot of support. With OCTM, you get the network, you get the regional conferences, or the regional affiliates, you get access to all the amazing emails and all the resources that are being shared, but you also get plugged into a community. And whether that community is something you interact with in person, whether you interact through the Twitter hashtag and through the monthly chats, or whether you just interact with it through the emails, I think it's incredibly exhilarating for teachers to not feel that sense of isolation, to get connected to some of the best research-based practices out there in education today, and also just to feel like there are other people who are struggling or dealing with the same issues as you. And when you talk about it with those people, you realize they're not so bad, and you can become the teacher that you want to be.
Why should you become an OCTM member? I joined when I was first teaching because somebody told me I should, but I didn't know why. And now that I am, I'm connected to amazing mathematicians all over the state of Ohio. I'm connected to resources, teachers, as well as conferences. You need to become part of OCTM to get connected. Your leadership will grow, you'll get connected to amazing math educators.
I joined OCTM because Dan Breyer at Bowling Green, my secondary methods professor, encouraged us to join, and that was over 20 years ago, and I've been a member of OCTM ever since. It is an amazing professional community that extends far outside any one district, which is a huge advantage of being a part of OCTM. And part of the reason that I belong to a professional community, a professional organization, is because it provides a strong voice, a strong collective voice for mathematics educators in Ohio that no one individual educator could have on his or her own.
Being a part of OCTM has given me access to many resources for my lesson plans, especially for student teaching. I'm a pre-service teacher, so I've also had the opportunity to present my research at the conference for undergraduate and graduate school. And also I am given the opportunity to network with leaders around the state and just make great connections with professionals who are also leaders. Lastly, I'm a part of the Emerging Leaders Conference, so I've been able to network with other affiliates too.
OCTM is an organization that I heard of while I was teaching in other states. I heard and read many of their journals, many of the books that they published, and the people that organized OCTM were the ones that were making mathematics change how we teach it, to make it student-focused, to make the curriculum challenging and working beyond processing mathematics, but onto conceptually understanding mathematics. Through OCTM, you can meet people that are trying new and different things, trying to meet the new standards, new ways of doing things. And you might not like everything that they're doing, but there'll be others that you can find to support what you want to do and become. So join OCTM and become the teacher that you want in your heart.